a new one.
This is Cloverdale, and it's also the entrance to Ave Park if you want to use that. So this is where the street becomes dangerous. There are currently signs up that say no standing anytime on the other side of the street, but the residents rarely leave them up very long. They're often torn down. They also just ignore the fact that they're there also. From here back, though, parking is allowed on that side of the street. I think you can tell. I'll move into the street for a second. You can't have two cars pass here when there's parked cars without the northbound car moving into the bike lane. I drive through here as well as cycle, so I know it happens. This time we're going to avoid that dangerous strip by going left on Cloverdale when we get to Cloverdale and the entrance to the Ave Park paths. And this is where we'll make our left. As you can see, Cloverdale has door zone bike lanes, but they're pretty wide, and as door zone bike lanes go, they're pretty good. Just one block, then we'll make a right on 69th. And again on 69th, there's door zone bike lanes, and again, as door zone bike lanes go, they're pretty good.
They're very wide, they're not set too close to the curb. Yeah, just a couple blocks here on 69th.
That takes us to 230th Street, which is right up ahead there, where we'll make a left. But we avoided all the dangerous spots where cars can do, and very frequently do, go into the bike lane while they're in motion. Just holding stationary here in the bike lane on 230th Street. We are past the point where it's illegal to park on the other side of the street. It is legal to park on the other side of the street here. And if we have a little patience, we will see cars passing in both directions simultaneously, and they will be passing into the bike lane. Of course, with my luck, nobody will come by for 5 minutes now. You can see the way he's driving. How is a car supposed to pass in the other direction without moving into the bike lane? It's impossible. Here comes another car, and again, imagine that there's a car moving in the other direction simultaneously. The car moving north has to go into the bike lane. There's an easy correction for this street, which is to not permit any parking at all along its length until 69th Avenue. between 73rd and 69th, having parking there is ridiculous. Behind me there is a car moving in the bike lane. He's in the bike lane. He's still in the bike lane. He's right behind me now, and he just pulled out from behind me, and as you can see, he's driving in the bike lane. Second solution for this street would be to make it one way between 69th and 73rd. There are two cars approaching behind me. I'm afraid I don't have a rear-facing camera. And they are both driving in the bike lane right now because there are cars approaching from the other direction. Now the red car that was approaching us from the north, he pulled over to let these other guys pass, but that doesn't happen very frequently. So this guy's standing in the bike lane. Driving in the bike lane. Still driving in the bike lane. Now he's out of the bike lane. Car approaching behind me. He's driving right in the middle of the bike lane. If he doesn't move, he's going to hit me. He's moving over to the side a little. He's still half in the bike lane. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to wait here any longer to try to get better examples, but this is why it would be a good idea to route around this piece of street for the event on July 14th.